Welcome to part 9, I believe it is, of the descent into madness. Wheelchair chat. May the 13th, 2023, 2:10 a.m. And I'm going to get into some more footage, but I want you to hear this little bit of persecution here, right at the outset of this.
Links to my PayPal or links to my BitChute and...
I didn't catch it all.
Hey guys, YouTube won't let me post any links to my PayPal or links to my BitChute and Rumble channels in the comment section. The links...
You see that? They've even stopped him from posting his links and stuff because of their persecution of... But I'm going to get on into the footage. Give me just a moment.
What is happening in our country and largely in our world is a divine judgment.
Last night, my friend Matt Walsh was hacked. His phone was hacked. In any case, late last night, people started tweeting out from Matt Walsh's Twitter account a bunch of just vile kind of garbage. It was all shut down pretty quickly. But the important thing to recognize about the radical left trans movement particularly is just how aggressive they are. When I say aggressive, I don't mean like aggressive in their point of view. They are. But I mean aggressive as in they will cross any line in order to go after people they consider to be their enemies.
If you back a wild animal into a corner, they're going to become a dangerous animal. So if you want to die on that hill of yours of righteousness and moral majority, then you go right ahead. I dare you to try and stop.
Now, in case you haven't gathered it yet, this person is from the LBGTTTTTTTT community. LMNOP. Hope you're following me with the TTTTT. But listen to what they say.
Me from going into a women's bathroom. It will be of righteousness and moral majority, then you go right ahead. I dare you to try and stop me from going into a women's bathroom. It will be the last mistake you ever make. I dare you to try and stop a transgender woman in my presence from using the bathroom. It will be the last mistake you ever make. This is a call to action and a call to arms to every...
Hello, terroristic threatening. This is terroristic threatening of every moral person that stands against this particular behavior.
Everybody within the United States that are scared, worried, have children that are transgender.
Who are scared and worried, and you're sitting there on your high horse trying to say and give threats to people and make people scared of you? And you're worried about your girls being afraid? Listen to the rest of this and see if you pick up on what's truly going on here.
And a call to arms to everybody within the United States that are scared, worried, have children that are transgender, lesbian, bi, or gay. This is a call to action. You need to arm up. Plain and simple. Go out, buy a gun. Learn how to use it efficiently, through and through. Because the time to act is now.
This person is telling people to arm up and kill people that doesn't want them to use the bathroom with little girls. You understanding that? Are you understanding that? Really? Ministers? How many of you are going to stand by and continue to allow this to occur before you speak out and say this is an abomination, it must stop. These people are talking about killing innocent people just because they're defending what is right. That is not good. There is nothing good about that behavior. It is written, thou shalt not kill.
You need to protect yourself, and you need to protect your fellow transgender brothers and sisters and theys and thems. You need to protect the rest of us in the LGBT community, as I'm going to do myself. Because there are lots of people like me who are not afraid to die. I love my girlfriends to death, but I would rather die for them to secure their safety, freedom, and future than to live and not have anything done. So you go ahead. You protect your kids.
The people who oppose the...
You protect your kids. That sounds so like somebody who wants to get at your kids to me. You understand what I'm saying? Because he didn't say protect grown women. He didn't say protect old women. He said you protect your kids. You understand that? What happened to protecting the children? Jesus made it plain in his word that anybody who should teach the little ones to do such things, it is better that they have a millstone put about their throat and cast into the sea, right? Does that sound like somebody who's repentive to you? They're telling people to arm up and kill one another. Does that sound like somebody who's ready to repent and come to God? And yet these are the kind of people you want to kumbaya into heaven? I don't think so. No demons getting into heaven. No demons are going to get into heaven. I'll tell you that right now.
truth in this culture are not content to simply argue for what they believe to be true in the public square, and to let the strength of the respective arguments win out. No, these are people who are more than willing to resort to and even celebrate violence.
We can't see the manifesto because the transgender lobby, which has far more power than you do, has pressured politicians to keep it hidden. But we can be certain what it says. Monday's victims were murdered because they were Christian. It's that simple. Transgenderists hate Christians above all, not because Christians are a physical threat. The third graders were not a physical threat, but because Christians refuse to join every other liar in our society and proclaim that transgenderists are God with the power to change nature itself.
Today is my first day of having my living room as my playroom. And Makoto is here with me, but I didn't have any friends over for the play date because it's COVID time. But I'm having fun with Makoto, my cat, and with Franny, she's my baby. Anyways, I just wanted you to see I made a tutu with my sewing machine.
Oh no.
And it's for pretending to be.
Please don't
a
let
little
us see the diaper beneath it, because
And the latest celebrity stepping up to prove the point is actor Kevin Bacon.
Kevin and his wife, Kira Sedgwick, posted a video to his TikTok account this week promoting the Drag Queen Defense Fund, wearing t-shirts that proclaimed drag is art and drag is a right.
Drag is an art and drag is a right.
Whether or not drag is an art form could be debated, but the idea that drag queens have a right to do this?
Now, listen to what Kevin Finch is saying about drag here in a moment.
I'm not sure anyone seriously believes a man has the right to do that with their children, but I know most parents are certain their kids have the right to be protected from this.
Apparently someone believes that they have a right to do that with their children. They took their children there.
Sort of stuff.
Drag is a centuries-old art form of creativity, expression, and self-exploration. It's an opportunity to educate through entertainment, and it's not dangerous.
Did you hear what he said? It's not dangerous. Hold that thought.
This is a call to action. You need to arm up. Plain and
They're not dangerous, though. According to Kevin, they're not dangerous.
Self-exploration. It's an opportunity to educate through entertainment, and it's not dangerous. At 6 Degrees, we believe in amplifying the voices of those that are experiencing injustice. So join us in supporting the ACLU Drag Defense Fund by shopping our bonfire campaign or making a gift. Designed by the amazing Mason Kay, Kira and I are honored to support this important fund, and we welcome you to do the same.
Drag queens are experiencing injustice by not being allowed to dance for kids and have them tuck $5 bills in their G-strings?
We now live in an Isaiah 5:20 world where evil is good and good is evil.
Yeah, that's been going on for some time now. Everybody's had their blinders on and you haven't seen what was happening in the world right around you all this time. Just as it was in the days of Noah and in the days of Lot. But yet, Sodom's sins vexed the righteous man's soul. If these sins are not vexing your soul, you are not righteous. If you think we're supposed to hold hands with this demonic sect of people, these abominations, then I am sorry. You are very wrong, and you are not righteous, and you are not of God. You are not of Jesus. You are of your father, the devil. I don't care how many of my family members are this way. I'm not going to kumbaya them into heaven because they have no place there. If they do not come out of their sins and renounce this world and follow Jesus and do as he has commanded, they have no place with him. Same goes for me. Same goes for any of us. If we are not following the Lord, the true way, we have no place with him. Getting on back into this.
Openly celebrated and even glorified. One of the many signs that we are living in the end times is the epidemic of homosexuality that is sweeping the world today. Jesus said he would return at a time when society parallels the days of Lot, as we read in Luke 17:28 through 30.
Do we not see that? Do we not see how this is paralleling the days of Lot? Really? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just don't even know what to say to people that don't see this.
Likewise, as it was also in the days of Lot, they ate, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they built. But on the day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even so will it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. To find out what parallels our days with the days of Lot, we need to go back to the book of Genesis.
You know what? The gospel is only hidden to them that be perishing. God has given everyone a chance. That Bible has been here. That Bible has been here for a long time. And anybody could have picked it up at any time and read it for themselves and got deliverance. Everyone has had an opportunity. They chose. See you in the next part.